All right, guys, so in this video, we're going to be going through how to do a full log sale. So a little bit different from the quick log, just with more information, right? It's different, but very similar. So you can either choose a prospect or you can just enter in all of the information here. So if I choose today's the sale date, I put in the client's name, Tim Jones, and then I would enter in all of the information from here. So just a phone number, tobacco user, date of birth. We'll just say that's his date of birth. 123 Main Street, Aurora, Illinois. And so the biggest difference between this and the quick log is obviously you're just entering in a lot more of the information. But I like to do this in the house when I'm with the client, just so I'm not putting anything off until later. So you can click on add full application information. And this is where you can enter in all of the information that would be needed to submit an application with any company. Now, I do not keep any of this personal information, bank account info, social security. We do not store this in our database. So this is only going to be emailed to you one time, and then you can look it up and have it stored in your emails if you'd like to fill out all of this information here just like that. So for the purpose of this video, not to make it too long, I won't put in all this information. I'll just remove it. And then you're going to click on add policy. And so this is where you're going to choose whether it's for the owner or if it's for another insured in the house. And one note I like to make is with every single contact or household, maybe you'd like to call it, there's a main contact, right? If it's a husband and wife, there's whoever you're going to be reaching out to the most. That is who you're going to put as the primary contact, as the owner, and then any other contacts in the house, grandchildren, children, spouse, you would click on other and enter their information. So you can enter in all of the policy information here, just like that. And when you enter that, it's going to show one policy and the policy will be right there. And you know what? We'll actually just kind of jump into that really quick just to show the agent split, which is really the bigger reason we wanted to kind of go through this video. So I'll choose Mutual of Omaha, whole life, first draft date. Let's just say that's it. First, right, it's going to cover a lot more information, and then agent split. So this is where you would put in the agent code that is in your settings. So I would search for the agent that I am doing this with. So I will put in, again, for example, my agent code. I'll search that. And then Joe Betterman is the agent. Let's say I'm splitting this with Joe Betterman, and it's going to be a 50-50 split. So he gets 50%, and then I get the other 50%. Now, what I'm going to show here, just as an example, is if he's getting 70%. So I would add that, and so it automatically calculates me as Joe agent is going to be 30%, and he would be 70%. So if I wanted to add another agent, I would change the split percentages, and that would be adjusted from there. So all I would have to do after that is click save, and now Tim Jones is saved there. There's an agent split. You could see there if you wanted to add a third agent, you could do that. But that is simply how you would, let me swipe down here, click on it to edit the policy. And then once you're done with that, you would just press submit, and it would be able to take you back to the activity log page. So it's not, the quick log is a lot quicker, but the full sale log isn't that big of a deal. Really just take an extra minute or two, especially if you're on the agent plan and you're able to upload all of the files. You could take photos right there in the house, of driver's licenses, things like that, and just save it all to the client's file right there on the spot. So that's how you do the full client sale log, and I will see you guys in the next video.